think you need to have.
That involves clowns.
Yes.
I'm concerned.
Deep concern.
It was hidden in the darkest corner. And then,
Oh.
That's
That's the one you
worse.
put in front of the bathroom?
yeah. We have since moved it. It is now where people can see it.
Corner of shame.
I feel like people don't realize that those paintings up on the walls on the hallway to the bathrooms are, like, I think a lot of people think that they're just decoration and not actually for sale.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, we get that question. We get that question a lot. We did finally sell Captain America.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. And Cinderella and Tinkerbell.
Wow.
And Bob sold.
Moon, by the way, did you...
Yeah, I did
Have
try
you
and
turned up?
I did try and fix the volume.
Okay.
So,
It's okay. Supposedly Bob went to a good home.
I'm gonna say Mika.
It's a
He's
pup.
just saying your name, that's it.
Question time.
Okay, one momento. Let me pull up questions, notes.
No,
Okay.
you're such a cute boy.
Mika?
Yes, Mika.
Yes.
Okay, ready.
Number 126.
Oh, hello.
Which of your party members do you feel you have the most in common with?
Out of character. I'm just laughing at this because there's only really one person that Mika really has a lot in common with.
Is it Verbena?
No.
Is it Lena?
No.
Then Lyte?
No.
Can't be Uni.
Is it Leocean?
Leocean's not a party member. Yeah.
He's the dad.
No, as a specifically party member.
Yeah, meaning player characters. Well... Gosh, there's so many different things we all have in common here and there.
Is there, though?
This is Mika we're talking about. Tragic backstories, death, dead parents.
Death! Death!
Wow!
Ow.
Drunkenness, disorderly.
Disorderly
Being-
conduct. Stealing stuff.
Being an overall rapscallion.
Committing, like, treason.
Explosions!
Similar colored fur.
Who has similar colored fur?
I mean,
Mika and Uni both have orange fur.
yeah, all three of you are like orange and brown, so you're not that far apart.
I'm blonde, thank you very goddamn much.
Your hair is blonde. Your fur is a different story.
It's also a shade of... It's also a shade of blonde.
If we want to get technical, the fur I did use is called blonde.
Anyways, that's really hard to choose.
West.
Oh god, peeking. Audio's peeking now. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You can drive to fixing a few things. Mika, who do you think you have the most in common with?
IRL, I'm actually trying to think who has the most connections that are similar.
Then who does Mika think, though, is the question.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is I have to remember how much Mika knows versus how much I know.
I mean, let's see. There's Verbena and Mika. I think they do because they're both small. They both came from a very.
Fuck.
I don't want to say because one was a druid group and the other one was just a fae group.
Still
They're
very
orphan.
nature.
Yeah, both orphans with adoptive big daddies.
Both with the unhealthy obsession with dragon.
And also really, really obsessed with their boyfriends.
Yeah, you have a point there. I guess
That's the part that gets you to agree.
And that's the
no,
one-
I counted all of those, and that's like 4 or 5 things in common compared to the 1 or 2 with everybody else.
You're
Yeah,
also
I'm gonna have to
small.
go with Verbena on that one.
Did we say small?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the first thing.
you're only like a foot taller than her. You can't talk.
She's like 2 foot taller than her.
Oh yeah,
Even
because,
then,
Everybody
you just
forgets that
drop.
Mika is 3'9".
Mika's very
You're also
small.
90 pounds.
Less than that.
Just
Yeah,
yeet,
you're like
Mika.
50, aren't you?
Less
Fucking
than
eat a
that.
sandwich.
I think she's like 40-something pounds.
Jesus Christ, you're so light.
And I did check to make sure that that is within that height, category of a
Yeah,
actually,
you're just fucking
proportionate
tiny.
weight. Yes. She's just very fucking tiny.
I wonder how hard Lena could kick you.
Just remember, guys, little bird.
How hard or how far?
Oh
How
yeah.
far? How far if she kicked really, really hard?
Just remember, guys, little bird.
Okay.
Yeah, she is the size of a 4-year-old.
I thought you were
Get
talking
in.
about little ninja.
No,
No.
Yeah, I know.
friend's kid.
Right? I hear little bird like little bird.
Yeah, we all call her a little bird.
I forget
I can't
that.
believe she's the same height. It's so funny.
Approximately, yeah.
Close enough that it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Next,
And kind of awkward.
next question. Uni,
Yo.
number 82. Who
Uh-huh.
or what, if anything, would you die for?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
If you say fish pancakes, I'm booting you from this campaign.
Fish sausage.
I literally can't think of a single one.
Nothing?
No.
You're not willing to die for the mission of saving the world.
You're not willing to die
Resonated.
to even just fuck over Johnny.
You know what? I would die to destroy Velvet. I
Okay,
don't
that
fucking
is
know.
very uni.
Velvet specifically? We hardly know anything about him.
Yeah, but that's the one Yudi was flirting with, remember?
No, you would die. You would die to just turn white into a complete joke.
Yes.
I
Yes.
was about to say she would die for the sake of a joke.
But the question is, did she do?
Okay, we have to remember
Yeah.
that I did almost die for the sake of a joke.
Which
Yeah.
time? There's been a
Yeah.
few.
Lena sitting on Uni.
Yeah.
As Lena hummed a very sad Northern Nordlichter song, Uni was getting crushed. Which I wonder if Uni would know that song, since Uni was apparently hometown is very close to where Lena learned that song.
Possibly.
Here, Uni, did you ever know about Dear Paulson
I don't fucking know.
and Allie in Georgia? Or,
I don't think Hunter knows.
well, you don't know.
Oh.
Wait, no, I gave him names.
Lena. Number 47. What do you consider to be the most important event in your life so far?
Who are you asking?
Lena.
Ah. What was the question?
Number 47. What do you consider to be the most important event in your life?
The E-port?
Important.
Well, I mean, leaving the Narcos was pretty great. Finally, you just got to get away from home for once. And not just like, moving back and forth, just on a single place, just actually, being away from the island. Even though, I kind of miss being on that ship.
Should go sailing again?
Yeah.
Better
Having my friend.
Are you sad?
Better a boat ship than an airship?
Yes.
Are you sad that you're not in a ship?
Well, I was more sad about the end of the trip. If anything.
To be fair, Gretel will be happy to put you in a ship.
She's in a ship. She just doesn't know it.
Spinderella.
Who in the world is that?
Also, that book sold. I'm sad.
Aw.
That was fast.
Yep.
What, Spiderella?
Spinderella. I got the title wrong. It's Spinderella,
Aw.
but it still had like a Cinderella-looking spider on the front.
I mean, it still makes sense for it to be spider themed. It's just funny.
So cute.
I want to see what it looks like. I didn't think I really got to see what Spinderella. Okay, that's DJ Spinderella. She's actually not that.
Ayori.
Me?
Number 180,
Ooh, I like this
number 188. Do you consider yourself a hero, a villain, or something else?
I don't think anybody in this party considers themselves a hero.
We're more along the lines of anti-hero.
Yeah, I kind of have to
I
agree with
wouldn't go
that.
that far.
I don't know. The people of ours seem to think are heroes.
Yeah, well, they're
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts, too.
You haven't given them reason to think you're anti-heroes. Yeah.
We've already been
Well,
called criminals.
That
Yeah.
was to sell a soul,
that
mostly.
was to the bad guys, though.
Yeah, like, to be fair, Aura does only see us as heroes because so far all we've done is save the city that they know from their point of view, but...
I mean, even the good people of Stella Soul probably aren't big fans of us, because we did do a lot of collateral damage.
I mean, I'm also kind of included in not being super happy about that, but...
To be fair, yeah, that was mostly Leocean, so...
Okay,
Well, there was the flower shop
there was also the inn vault.
and the
There was-
castle.
And the church.
Church deserved it.
And the royalty.
I mean, I don't think that
actually get damaged.
Royalty deserved it.
And
Yeah,
the giant tree! Let's not forget the giant tree!
Yeah, he is there now.
Y'all caused a lot of
Rip
collateral.
tree.
Y'all caused a lot of collateral damage to that
Look,
city.
I lived in that town for 7 years. I'm sure this weird stuff had happened there before.
Is Stella Soul?
I mean, there's not a giant fucking tree there! From when you were there before.
Oh, nah.
Wait. So they're used to this shit, right? Then are they New York?
I thought it was LA or San Francisco.
No.
I mean, any of those will
Ayori
work, but mainly
single-handedly
New York.
makes the entire city just used to whatever bullshit happens around them.
I mean, all cities would probably be used to that, considering magic is a thing.
Yeah, but wild magic is not a common thing.
That is true.
Most people can control their magic.
Cat Seal is probably very used to whatever bullshit happens around Ayori.
Nah.
How much though? Because how long did Ayori
It's like
stay
random
in
geological-
Camisil after dying?
20 years.
Are there just random geological features all around
But how much-
Camisil?
Okay, but here's the thing: how much did you use your magic while in Camisil compared to when you were going everywhere and working?
Well, that is
Wait.
what I was. I found out that I had magic, so I would probably a lot. Because
wait.
oh god, I have magic now, and that's just cool.
Okay,
So you're just spamming.
wait.
Eh.
Does that mean Ayori keeps a change of clothes in every size, just in case?
I'm sure there's magically conforming
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah, but
There
I
are.
don't have magic clothes. Magic items change to fit you, but the only thing I have right now that's magic as far as normal clothes is the sash thing.
I could just see Ayori at like 10th height change and going, I really like these pants.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
like,
okay,
I have a
Yes.
question for you, Moon, later.
your question is number 54. What is your favorite kind of story?
Oh no.
Huh.
Wasn't the story about who was it Leocean swimming?
What?
He said favorite kind of story.
Oh, favorite kind. I hear thunder.
I don't know. I guess it's sort of what's the phrase, like rags to riches sort of story.
The American
Not
Dream?
where everything goes perfect and fantabulous all the time, but sort of, stuff happens, bad stuff that life sucks, but you can work with it anyways.
okay. So
And
now I need fan art of Lyte as the little orphan Annie.
what?
I was thinking
Annie,
of
that
the
sounds like a
prin-
girl's name.
I was thinking of the Prince and the Pauper, but okay.
Eh.
But,
You went Mark Twain. I went Broadway.
well, I was thinking. Oh god, I was thinking more of the Mickey Mouse one, but
That's still Mark Twain.
yeah. But then in my mind remembered the live action one, and that got really weird.
Which one?
The one I don't know. How many live action Prince and the Paupers are there?
A lot.
Is there?
There's also a Barbie one.
Not too surprised.
Yeah, that's a story that's been adapted quite a few times.
The
Of
one
course, it's a
with
classic.
Alan Bates in it.
Either that or just like a nice adventure ballad.
No, wait. Why didn't we say Aladdin?
Would Light take the same offense to being called a street rat as he does a raccoon?
It's being called what?
Street rat.
Hey,
Yes.
it's a trash panda.
No, it is not. You.
How familiar is Light to pandas?
Probably not very, but you called him that long enough that he's picked up on the fact that, oh, this is derogatory.
Now I want to
It's
see
not
Light's
derogatory.
first
It can be
interaction.
affectionate.
I want to see Light's first
But it
reaction
rarely
to a
is.
panda.
You don't know that. Most of the time it's coming from Uni.
Yeah, that a 50-50 shot anything out of her
Uni is
mouth is
always
derogatory.
derogatory.
That is like a 50-50 shot. Anything that comes out of her mouth at any given point is affectionate or derogatory, and you cannot tell the difference.
Therefore, it is taken as derogatory until otherwise recontextualized.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't know most of the time either.
Moon,
Yes?
would pandas be in Morgenstern?
Yes.
Would Lena have seen a panda?
Is
Probably.
Morgenstern China?
It's kind of
Very
East
Asian influence.
Yeah. No, actually,
It is very much this word's Asia.
Well, no, you got to be very careful when you say that because you got Western, Middle Eastern, which is considered Asia as well, and then you have Southern Asian, which is India.
and they all get really mad when you lump them together.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Probably.
So if you're watching this in Asia,
We're sorry. Or you're from Asia, we're sorry. We're dumb. We understand all of you fought with each other, like, a lot. A lot.
I mean, still, but yeah.
it's like America.
To be fair, though, it's also a fantasy world. Who's to say that there's not influences from everything there?
Considering some of the taverns I have in that place, it's probably a big mixture of all of it.
Are you saying we should explore more taverns?
No!
You did get an entire book for taverns, didn't you?
Yes, I'm using it for the Magic Academy.
But it has
Why
our
should we
name
not?
on it.
It does not have your name on
Yes,
it.
it does. It's the Seekers.
No, it's Seekers. It's one person named the Seeker, not the Seekers.
But it still has our name on it.
It's apostrophe S, not S apostrophe. If y'all ever do make like a
Okay, so it's just
So we
one
have-
of us that it's referring to them.
We gotta all combine into one seeker.
I'm just imagining you
Or
guys in the future just doing like a nope, not finishing that line of thought.
No, you're gonna
Make a
tell us
seeker!
now.
Make a seeker!
You are legally required to. We will not play the game otherwise.
You've got to tell us now.
Okay, night everybody.
Alright, see ya.
No, then like I've just gone any differently. I could see y'all doing like a interspecies reviewer style just tavern crawl throughout the entire world.
That could be our next anniversary.
That would
thing.
actually be fun.
Yeah, it's probably a lot less monster fucking than that series actually has.
If we get Verbena back, I don't know about that. Or Lena.
Lena, the resident booty call.
Thunder.
For everyone but Cinderella.
I mean, she did offer Cinderella.
I don't think that makes it better, Eyes.
That is so much worse. Who wants to give me the recap from last session?
Eyes, as punishment.
No.
I said punishment, I didn't say you wanted to do it.
Yes.
I could.
Go for it.
It's in force of will. I think I got everything towards the end, but nah.
Let's see.
Eh.
Check Telegram.
Who, me?
Telegram.
No,
Oh,
well,
right.
Oh,
Oh, right. Oof.
Ayori comes downstairs to find Gretel alone setting up breakfast, and Coltial heads off to the library before the rest of the party wakes up and comes down for breakfast. Lena spends the morning at the church and catching up and saying goodbye to everyone around town before eventually making her way to the cafe as well. Helera asks Mika to take Ayori and talk to Oliver about his plans, and Leocean has Lena send a message to Crimson, asking where he's waiting for the party. Mount Hoelle?
that's how it's spelled. Moon
How does it
pronounced
sound?
it Hoelle, I think.
Okay, Mount Hoelle.
Or
The party
Holia,
discusses Holia or Hoelle?
I think.
There's not
Moon?
enough for an yeah at the end there.
Yeah, but that
Hoelle.
is how Moon said it. So.
Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. I tried changing it because I know Uni's gonna start calling it Mount Hole.
Alright, so Mount Holia. The party discusses the lords and possible plans once again before splitting off. Uni talks to Oliver, giving him a bit of a pep talk to decide what he wants to do. Mika talks to Ayori about speaking with Oliver and the suggestion that he can come back to visit if he does become king, and Lena chats with Helera to get to know her a bit more. Lyte takes Mal to explore and stop by the library, finding Coltial deep in research. He tells him about his parents' warning, having hidden abilities, and sparking an idea that he shoos them away to continue researching. Mika and Ayori interrupt Lena and Helerya, telling her about the idea they had for Oliver and agree to speak to him before lunch. That doesn't include the role playing we did, but I'm not sure if that's important to add in or not.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I didn't get.
Okay. Basically, let's see. Mika and Ayori speak with Oliver. He was looking at all of the items he had been given since joining the group, kind of sad, thinking that it was being upset with him, or that he wouldn't be able to see us anymore. But after some talking, he agrees to do the whole becoming prince and then probably king, with the idea that he'll be able to come and visit us whenever he wants.
There was also the RPs with Gretel.
Right. Mika does talk with Gretel. She did end up overhearing some of the conversation with Lena, so she felt like Gretel was lying to her and confronts her about it. And she unfortunately didn't really get much out of her other than she's just worried about us all. But it's still clear that Gretel is still upset about something. Was there anything that happened with Lyte or Lena?
Not over the week, no.
Okay, and nothing with Uni, correct?
Nope.
Okay, then I think that's about everything. If I'm missing anything, please let
Sounds
me know.
about right.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay.
At least it was public that I know of.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So I guess we're picking up that afternoon after Mika and Ayori had talked to Oliver, having him still his resolve on things moving forward, finally giving you all the answer you are looking for. Still got a good bit of the day left to go on. I believe, Ayori, you were wondering what Coltial was?
Yes.
Because he is still not at the cafe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for him.
You know pretty easy. You know where the library is. And it is not hard to find him under just a mountain of books. And then you see he's going from page to page, writing down notes. Seeming like he's finally hit something.
Does he notice when I walk up to him, or is he too focused on books?
Too focused on books.
Boop his nose.
No, Mal already did that.
Do it again.
You're not here. Shut up.
Okay.
I guess we'll walk over and just speak up to get his attention thing. So, what happened to be back for lunch?
Upon hearing your voice, you see him stop and then just slowly turn to you. Like, I'm coming back for lunch. I still have time, don't I?
About what time is it, Moon?
It is, by now, it's probably about like 3:30.
Oh dear. Probably wants to be on.
He came here. He came here before everybody even got up in the morning, too.
Yeah.
Do you even know what time it is?
He looks to you. Tries to open his mouth to talk, and he looks to the window. I'm assuming after lunch.
Yeah.
Sorry, just Lyte came by, he gave me an idea, and I think I have some kind of answer.
Oh?
It's vague, and I don't have all the pieces. I don't know how helpful it's going to be.
Okay. Well, what do you have?
Your sword, the power it has and its effect over your magic. I think it's doing that because it's still asleep. It hasn't fully awakened yet. And remember before you said Roland was sounding a little different?
Yes.
I think it's finally starting to wake up. I just don't know how. Like, your sword, it's supposed to be made out of like, pure magic, right?
From what I know, but I still don't know what I know is actually what that I know is actually true. So.
And Roland said he used its power to bring you back. I think the reason it's so unstable is because you didn't have the same feelings he had for you. Thus, kind of made a feedback, which causes all of the random effects. And either his feelings are starting to change, or your source is coming from somewhere different, which is giving him his emotions back and might be waking your sword up.
Okay, I mean, I guess that makes about as much sense as anything else we've thought about this thing so far.
Yeah, but like I said, I just don't have any. I just don't know what would be the catalyst for that.
There's lots of giggling in the background of this scene.
And a distant voice of Uni going, "Called it!"
What exactly?
Metagaming. Figure it out yourself.
I think you can tell.
Huh?
I bet one of it is new information.
Coltial the second looks back to the window and sees, and I glance over to the clock on the wall. It's like, I have been here for a long time, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
You want me to go back to the cafe, don't you?
I want you to at least have lunch.
Can I come back here afterwards?
Sure.
Arashi, what is it like talking to yourself?
Shut up.
After that, he starts packing up his notes, picking up everything, and checks out what books he needs in the immediate future, and starts following you back to the cafe.
Okay.
On your way back there, who is currently downstairs?
I suppose Mal and I would have returned at this point. Unless you wanted to keep... I mean, yeah, we could explore the city all day until somebody calls me.
Gotta go to the stores.
Never mind.
Oh no, I'm helping out Gretel, so I'll be downstairs still.
Mika, Uni?
Sure, I guess.
I'm trying to debate. I feel like there was something I said I was going to do.
So for reference, Hansel still has not shown up.
Were we expecting him to?
Well, usually he's there every day, which this does worry Mika. Does she know where his boyfriend lives?
You were never explicitly told, no.
Can she track where he's at?
Friends, do you find anything to check him with?
Considering how much of his stuff is there at the cafe, I'm guessing I need to roll something with advantage.
Roll me survival. To
Okay.
see how well you can track him.
Very well.
You've lived with these twins for several years, and you know them both pretty well. And usually when Hansel goes out somewhere, he's the kind of person to not go to too many places. So your first thought is to start checking them, or checking there. It probably relates back to the our map now that I think about it.
This place.
I love that the first thing that loads is just big fat wallet circle every time.
Yeah. Oh. I need to fix that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was cleaning things up and I must have deleted. There were like 3 different versions of Aura in my files.
When they say cleaning up the city, this is not what they mean.
Is the city map one it's on the handout is also broken.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's
Cool.
broken thumbnail.
Oh no. White has won.
Huh. I did not delete all 3 of them. I did delete all 3 of them. God damn it.
You deleted Aura.
Moon.
All that's left is the big fat wallet.
Good.
I can fix it.
It's a big fat wallet, but there's nothing in it.
But anyway, I'll come back to that in a second. So you check the park, some of the merchant square, some of the food vendors, until your next thought is to check down by the Silver Docks, knowing that Hansel likes to sometimes check the shipments himself to make sure everything is going well.
And to possibly get better deals.
And you and Mr. Noodles are looking around. He's flying up high, and then eventually he does point something out to you, taking you to the near the entrance of the main building of the Silver Duck, where Hansel is currently talking to Ariel. As you approach, you can see him looking very excited, which is weird for Hansel. Like, he looks excited in like almost a childlike wonder way.
Can I hear what they're talking about?
As you approach, you can hear the words of "Are you sure this place is like exclusive and expensive?" And you hear Ariel replying to him like, "Yes, I've made all the arrangements, and if you hurry, you should be able to close the deal." And which is point Ariel, who's the one facing towards you, would spot you and wave, thus drawing Hansel's attention back towards you.
Mika just kind of gives a wave, but to Ariel before looking to Hansel. Hey, I noticed you haven't been at the cafe all day.
What the fuck?
Oh, right. Sorry, I've been busy today. A few things caught up with me, and I actually have some really cool news.
What kind of news?
Ariel has helped me settle. Is helping me and Hans settle on a place in Parma.
In Parma?
Yeah, big restaurant, fancy place. It's right where all the biggest restaurants are, so we'll be able to really state our claim there. All right, if I go today, I should be able to. I can make it there by the end of the week and close the deal on it.
Mika's ears just slowly lower as he keeps talking. Kind of showing that she's not very happy by this news.
Give me an insight check real quick.
Well, I'm saying she's showing that she's not happy.
What's your passive insight?
I don't know how to tell.
Your score. You modifier plus 10.
Yeah.
12?
You're watching him, and you know him well enough that something is different, but you can't figure out what. And he turns, shakes Helera's hands, like, thank you. I'm gonna go pack. I'm gonna get on the train, and Mika, I'll see you back at the cafe. As he starts running back towards that direction.
Hansel, wait.
Ariel kind of reaches out and
reaches it.
puts a hand on your shoulder as he is already long gone. Let him go, darling. Let him go.
He can't. He can't do this. Is he really doing this?
He has to. It's the rule we Resonaros all live by. Our story dictates, he must do.
But it's not fair.
Many things are, darling. Many things aren't.
And what about Gretel? She.
I'm sure it's just already know.
Yeah, she's been upset all morning.
And I guess she probably feels it's time to come as well. And boy was here all morning, that unusual day, and then everything just started falling into place for him. The place opened up. He asked all the right questions, and then poof, he's off on his way. Resonator's story is a powerful thing.
Mika just goes quiet, staring at the ground.
Ariel's kind of lets out a sigh and turns back to her guild. If I was you, I'd make some peace before they both go running off. From what I hear, this doesn't get much longer.
Well, what do you mean?
Her role in those stories is going to be over soon. Once it is, it's sure will vanish. It's like we all do. The sad part is that boy isn't gonna know it's gonna happen until it's too late.
Can't we just tell him, or?
You saw the way he was looking at you. He couldn't see a thing outside of his excitement. Anything that would stop him from leaving? You'll just glance right on past it. And if he doesn't, he'll just fade and break. And nothing sure divine intervention's gonna stop this from coming true.
Lena, no.
I don't think Lena has that level spell yet.
That's a 10th level. That's a 10th level cleric ability.
She'll never be able to reach that.
Well,
She could.
She will.
she could.
Eventually.
It
Know that
depends.
high?
Yeah.
Not in time, probably.
We're only at 11th level, so unless she's dumped.
She's
You know.
also.
Oh, she
she
the
has
math doesn't add up.
She has 9 levels left. Unless she had just taken her first level. Well, actually, no, unless she was a solid class that wasn't cleric, there's still a chance that she could get to 10th level cleric. Because she gets 9 more levels.
But she's only like.
You're a 6th level cleric, right, Lena?
I am a 5th level.
Yeah,
So
so
you-
5 more levels she could get to that.
Okay.
And
But still,
I'm-
though, that's
Yeah.
not going to get done in time.
No.
Not at the time, no. Unless we do some serious power leveling.
And I believe Moon said that we got our last level, didn't you?
No.
What?
Okay.
No, he said we're on the last arc.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
we got our last level. We're just stuck at this level now. For now. This is literally our peak.
How boring would that be? Just be the same level all of the campaign.
Could still get new items.
You already have a lot. You're already walking armories.
Well, Lena.
D&D, but you have to avoid as much experience just to stay at the same level, but also complete the game.
Opposite of completionists.
No, that's just the low percent speed run. Anyways,
I'm just thinking, because my initial instinct is to have her go running off crying, but she's not doing that anymore.
Uni has inspired character development.
she's not allowed to cry anymore. Be a big girl. Big girls don't cry.
She's only 3 foot tall.
She's not a big girl. She'll never be a big girl.
This is as big as she'll
There's
get.
potions. There are potions.
Oh,
There
there's
are
al-
drinks.
There is also wild magic that could possibly affect someone not Ayori.
So, okay. Mika is clenching her fists, and after a few long moments of just staring at the ground in silent frustration, she starts making her way back to the café. How long does it take her to get there?
Not very long. You follow close behind, and Lena, Uni, you will both see Unsol quickly run in and go upstairs. And about 5 minutes later, be followed behind Mika. Followed behind by Mika.
Well, this has been before or after I got back.
You would probably just be getting back and see Hansel running up into the cafe.
Running upstairs.
Mhm.
So when Mika gets there, she immediately goes to Gretel, just silently grabs her hand, and drags her upstairs. going past Hans as he comes back down the stairs.
Ask them.
Yeah, just kind of giving him a disappointed, angry look, but nothing more. But there's also, like, sadness in her eyes as she does look away after a moment.
You would, as you do this, he wouldn't make eye contact with you as he's running past. But you do, having access to their title and everything, you would get a faint, you feel a slight tug as he is running past. Not like you're getting pulled towards him, more like he's trying to pull himself back. But he is already long gone out the door before you really register it. Gretel, on the other hand, is just looking at Hansel concerned, and then you very confused.
While Mika's taking Gretel upstairs, I'm going to let you go to the others so that I have a bit to think about what exactly Mika's going to do before I, like, rush into things.
Okay.
But rushing into things is the best.
Yes.
No.
But now, like, getting that anxiety where I get foggy-brained and I need to, like, calm myself a bit.
Understandable. So you all see Hansel as he's leaving, saying he'll probably be back in 2 weeks, and before even waiting for an answer, he's already out the door and gone.
The world is wrong with that boy.
He's a boy.
When go to sound looking at Ayori and then looking at the door. Is that normal for him to leap like that?
I'm not entirely sure what's going on with them right now. To be fair, I don't know how much Ayori actually knows about anything that's going on with the two of them, more than the bits and pieces Mika has mentioned.
That's about it, honestly. And throughout all of this, you all can see.
Yeah,
like, even just in generally, Ayori doesn't really know them that well either.
Yeah, all Mika mentioned was that their story was coming to an end, but never really mentioned what exactly pertains to their story, unless Ayori took the time to read their story in the book when it popped up in the book.
I haven't got a chance to look at the book, except when we were looking at specific stories, and I have not seen theirs because I don't think I've looked at it while we were even in Aura.
Okay. I could have sworn there was a time where Mika gave Ayori the book for a while to let them read through it all.
Yeah, but that wasn't in Aura, and it wasn't the book that keeps stories, so I didn't get to see theirs. That was when we were in Stella Soul, I'm pretty sure. Either Stella Soul or Talmasil 1, so.
Throughout all this, anyone looking at Scarlet would see her just unflinchingly just be focused on her work, trying to keep her eyes down.
You giggling.
I was about to say, why is Yudi doing a weird giggle?
That was Hunter doing a weird giggle.
Okay.
I think that's more concerning.
What did you do?
What? I'm just doodling.
I must see the doodles.
Leia, you're spending the whole day out, right?
Yeah, until we get bored or until I'm called back.
Is there any specific place you and Mal are going?
I mean, she's seen the dogs, but I guess that'd be a neat place to go to. You know, when the city's not under attack. Would be fun to explore the marketplace.
I see like little bits of construction still going on from repairs from the fight.
Probably drop by the Artificers District and check in with Kapos. He said he wanted me to like report back to him on how the musket was working. All right.
I do like small maintenance on it. Do a little adjustments based on what you tell him.
Is he enjoying his mug that Lena got him?
Yes. You see the mug just sitting beside on his workbench full of ale. He's just happily, just really enjoying it.
Nice. Yeah, I've gotten used to it at this point, but it does seem to just pull like the slightest bit to the right each time. If you could tweak that back into place and get it working again.
Looks like it's got a little bit of warping. I can probably fix this. As he goes to the back and starts working on it, getting it back into tip-top shape.
Awesome. Thanks.
The whole time you see Mal is just oohing and eyeing at everything. And she picks up one of the magic rods. She's like, ooh, what's this do? And just kind of instinctually, you feel the need to duck as a blast of fire suddenly goes past your head, singeing the top of your ears.
That's twice that's happened there.
That is what it does. Please be careful.
Oh, so cool.
Yes, it is. But
Like aims it at you one more time.
no. I jump behind the counter.
He's chasing you around the shop.
You have not taught her gun safety.
Or blasting rod safety, apparently.
She's shooting it all over the place. She said.
Shooting it at you specifically.
I thought they just transformed the magic. I thought.
Yes, and she's shooting out a flaming thorn whip.
Oh no! That sounds horrible.
Could always be worse.
Yeah, it could actually hit Lyte. But Gapos would soon come back and get the rod away from Mao. And give you back the musket.
Thanks.
She's got a pretty good aim.
She does or doesn't.
Does. She like points to the scorch marks on your ears.
Yeah. Thanks for that. See ya. Bye.
He chuckles and just waves you both off. Mao,
Come on, Mao, let's go. And,
excited. Looks like she's like, can we come back here again, please?
only if Gapos reorganizes his shop.
I make no promises.
Out the door.
I'm back at the cafe. Mika, are you taking Gretel upstairs, getting up to your room? Oh, to her.
Yeah. Probably my room.
Okay. She kind of looks confused, like, is everything okay?
No, everything's not okay. I know everything that's going on. She starts pacing back and forth. I know that Hansel is getting his restaurant, and you and I, and she struggles to find the words to say as she gestures vaguely with her hands while pacing back and forth.
As you're saying all this, you can feel the images almost like replaying in your mind from when they first told you your title, and you can see the events unfolding. Hansel getting his new restaurant, Gretel just spiraling more and more before her role just completely ends. And then the image that you remember when you first used the title to get back to the cafe plays in your mind as you remember the banquet, and you remember the voice you had heard at that point was Hansel. Probably many years in the future.
As she's seeing these flashes in her mind, she just brings her hands up to her head, holding her head, trying not to break down crying.
Gretel watches you for a little while, at a loss for words, before stepping towards you and pulling you into her arms. Like, Mika, I know what's coming, and I've made my peace with it. You, the others, you all have bigger fish to fry than I still got a bit of time. He's gonna come back, get his stuff, and then I don't know. Maybe a month, maybe 2. I don't know. We'll see how things go once all this happens.
But it's not fair. I feel like I'm losing my family all over again.
Hey, as long as you got our title, it'll always be with you. And Hansel will be around for quite a while. Yeah, he's gonna be a bit of an asshole, as he always is. But I'll still always be looking out for him.
But I don't want you to disappear. I know you say you'll still be around, but at the end of the day, you'll be gone, and it'll be just like with my family, a memory. A memory that'll slowly fade. Until I can't even remember your face anymore.
She looks down to you and kind of cups your cheek, cups her face in her hands. Says, "Then let's let's try and enjoy her. Try to make a few good memories we're gonna have. Okay? And you probably see the first genuine smile you've seen on her since all this really started happening.
She just kind of gives a silent nod before hugging her tightly.
It's very quiet for the rest of the day. After a while before Gretel and Mika come downstairs, Scarlett's already starting to close the cafe for the day, ushering customers out, starting to clean things up, and telling the rest of you to give Mika and Gretel some space. And thus you can almost feel the weight surrounding the three of them.
Lena tries to comfort Scarlet at least.
He appreciates it, offering to have a few drinks, and she seems pretty somber, kind of saying she wants to give you all the rundown of what's going on, but because it isn't really her place to tell. Just saying, whatever you guys plan on doing next, and what you plan on doing to take care of these lords, do it fast, so we can come back home.
Moon?
Yeah?
At what point is the shop closed at?
Probably like 5.
Okay. Are we staying another night, or are we gonna go?
That'd be up to you guys.
That's what I'm...
The plan was kind of to leave, but also we need to talk about it, so...
Yeah.
Mika did want to at least get a chance to say bye to Milliam before he leaves.
Do the rest of us even know that he's leaving?
I don't
think you told
so.
us. So...
Yeah.
Kind of been a lot going on for Mika. Talking to Oliver, talking to Hansel, talking to Gretel, talking to... Yeah.
So we don't even know what's up with Milliam.
Or anything, really.
To be fair, that was the past few days, but yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
This has all been in the same day.
No, it hasn't.
No. Literally half of that stuff was yesterday. All we've done today is talk to Oliver and Gretel.
So same 24 hours.
And no, wait.
No, all of the stuff with Milliam leaving was early morning yesterday.
Yeah, that's not half the stuff though, because we're also talking in Helera. There's also the Oliver talk, and then there's Gretel and Hansel.
Yeah, but I'm saying all the stuff with like Milliam and I think even the luck stuff was yesterday because that was a lot. That was kind of early yesterday. So it's been the last few days.
Yeah, regardless, she does want to try to see Milliam before he leaves. But we can do that later.
I don't know when he was leaving.
He is leaving this night.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta go to the castle anyways to teleport. Right?
So wait, were we gonna teleport tonight?
We can.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Okay. Wanted to make sure.
Everything we needed to do now, we've done.
Well, I was stopping again at the Zeke's, but I could just have that done before.
Yeah, that could be at some point during the day because we have like hours.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Mika, make sure to set up Zeke's delivery thing with Scarlet.
Speaking of which, how much of a discount do we have now? Is it still the 10% or is it?
Is Mika's standing 25%, and then after that, depending on how much you guys buy, it can be as high as like 40.
Ooh.
The original discount you guys got was because you were buying so much at once.
Yeah, but wait, that means that we're gonna have to spend like 100,000 platinum to get to a point of actually getting that much. If we only got 10% for spending like 50,000-60,000 gold altogether.
I mean, I'm close to spending 1,000 gold.
That's business.
Yeah, we're never going to spend enough to get up to a 40% discount if that's the rule that he's going with, though, is my point.
I thought it was just a regular discount all the way through. Still the same
Nice.
day.
The 25% for Mika was because of the knowing that he's not really a beholder and keeping her mouth shut.
The black man.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not even telling Scarlet that it's Zeke. She's just saying that there is a specific setup that she needs to deliver food to this person at this time every night at this place.
But I was talking about the 10%.
Yeah, that was just we got 10% because we were buying a lot of stuff, and I convinced him to give us a deal.
Well, I mean, let's see.
But between all of us, we spent like 50,000-60,000 gold right then, I think, because we spent a lot of money.
I mean, 25 still isn't bad, but I mean, what? How many diamonds should I get? Should I get one for 4? Should I just get 4 of them?
Well, I think Mika got that discount for y'all just for that scroll. I don't know if that's actually acting for anything else you're buying.
Even still, we have the 10% was that was the point. The 10% was a separate discount.
Okay.
The money already been spent.
I mean, I could. I mean, no.
What do you mean, Paul?
Nothing.
I was gonna.
Lena's buying more
I'm
things.
trying to decide. Okay, if I'm not gonna get, am I not gonna get a discount for stuff I buy, or did Moon say that I'd still get the 25%?
You
Still,
get 25%. I'm guessing Lena would mention about Mika's 20 discount that she told you guys about.
Yeah, because we are aware of that now. We aren't aware of why, but we're aware that it exists.
So it would be smart to at least do that. Then, because that's still better than the 10% from earlier. But
Yeah.
if there was like, okay, so buying 4 diamonds, that'd be 1,200. Then I need a book, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It wouldn't be enough. But Moon,
Yes.
for wherever it is, because I had it. For the magic circle, it says for a component that it consumes, it will take either holy water or powdered silver and iron worth at least 100 gold. Does that mean the holy water has to be worth 100 gold, or?
Yes.
That
Okay.
how
I
much
can-
holy water is that?
That's a lot of holy water, because that's 4
Yeah,
things of
that's-
holy water.
Magic circle?
Yeah.
Let me check it.
It says holy water or powdered silver and iron worth at least 100 gold, because they don't keep a consistent way of how they label these things.
Yeah, so it's on a. Do you need holy water or 100 gold worth of?
I had another issue with something that was like, I think it was the barrage shelter. And that was like one thing, and there was like another thing that was like worth an amount, And I was like, I'm not sure if these things are connected. And then there's another thing that's like, I need an incense
Yeah, so
and power.
so it is holy water worth 100.
So you need 4 flasks of holy water.
Yes. I imagine one for like each cardinal direction on the circle.
Mm.
Or if you're using the silver, you would use the silver to make the ring itself.
Okay. At least if I get the holy water, if I can at least use that for attacking undead.
Yes.
Yeah. Although it also says you can make holy water by spending an hour and 25 gold worth of powdered silver anyway.
Yeah, but that's what I pretty much just at that same point. It's just the same thing.
Yeah, it's just you have it in the raw form or turned into holy water already.
That just makes it more expensive holy water. If Moon's fine with saying that I have 4 things of holy water, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then, so at least for 1600 gold, does the discount increase or is it still 25?
Wait, how does it get to 16? No, 16. Yeah, okay.
I'm getting 4 diamonds.
Yeah, so I was counting wrong.
How much gold total are you using? How much
12,
total?
13, 15, 16, 1600 gold. Actually, no, 1700. Because I'm getting. Actually, yeah.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okie dokie. I'll use my d20 since it's right here. Oh! Where is my thingamajig? I rolled a 9. 14.
And not how much?
Should I get 2 focuses for the clairvoyance, or should I just get the 1?
You only need the 1.
Well, no, I need 1 for either the hearing or the seeing.
No, you just need 1 to channel the spell. You can use it. You can use 1 for both.
Really?
Yes. But it kind of really depends on how you want to play with the spell, honestly.
Okay. I'm fine with that then. Then yeah, it'd be 16.
And a 16 persuasion?
No, 16 gold I'm spending. 14
Yeah.
persuasion.
He give you an additional 5%.
That's good. Fine with that. So what's 3 times 160? 3, that's 32, and then 48. So that's taking away 480 gold.
Yeah.
So 1120 total.
Let me make sure I'm doing that math. But
I
yeah.
literally looked up to get it with the -%. So yes.
Okay.
So a little bit after Mika comes down with Gretel, you all would be coming down and talking about what your next move is gonna be.
Yeah.
Let's get the moving.
Is it time?
Time to get a moving.
Yeah. I think we've done everything that we need to here for now.
Yep.
All right then.
It does seem like she wants to protest, but does end up agreeing to go.
Shall we go in to the castle, right? The king's got a mage waiting there for us, doesn't he?
Yep. Off we go.
Sick. On the way, Moon, I would like to send a message to Lynn and Stella Soul, is he?
That's Flint?
Which one of them is over there?
Oh, Roland.
No, Lynn.
Oh, Lynn?
Robin.
Lynn.
Yes, Lynn.
Why would
Okay.
Roland be in Stella Soul?
I don't know.
Fantasy police.
I heard Flint for a second there, and thought, is he talking about yellow?
No.
No, the other yellow one.
I don't know how to say this, but there are some names that are a little too close to each other.
Like Alice and Alice?
Hey, Lynn, it's Lyte again. You said yesterday that you'd check out on that mage that was like hanging out with Richter and Pink. Were we able to find out anything about him? Does he like ever, I don't know, are the three of them ever separated from each other at any point? End message?
I just have the feeling that Lyte just says in the message.
It is canonical now.
Yeah, but I don't think you'll like my answer. They are they do split up each night, but I have no idea where the mage goes. He follows her to the chamber, stands outside, walks away, and vanishes. I can't track him or anything. I don't know where he goes.
Which chamber?
Her bed chambers. He acts essentially her bodyguard until she gets there, and then walks off.
Keeping track of my sending stone count here. Probably takes a moment to think about it. All right. Yeah. All right then. If that's all, thank you. I guess I'll do with that what I can. How you guys been holding up over there?
It's been way too quiet. Hey, whatever you guys have planned, better do it fast. I'm almost afraid to see what they have planned for us. Things are only quiet like this if something bad's gonna happen.
To everyone else, I mentioned this, like, hey, there's a bit of a calm before the storm going on over in Hammurabi. Should we just tell the resistance to bail and get out of there?
Yes.
Yeah, honestly, nothing good is going to come from them getting caught in the crossfire.
Most likely they would just be in the way anyhow.
Yeah.
I like them and all, but
Support was appreciated.
All right, one more message I send to Lynn. If you guys can, go ahead and get out of there. We're on our way over tonight, and we'll see what we can do. Stay safe, most of all. End message.
At this point, you don't get a reply back.
I don't?
No.
Oh. How many messages was that between us two? 3 on his side?
Except he gets free reply.
Oh, right.
So you give it a second, but it's still the line is staying silent. Not quite sure why.
That's concerning.
Hey, guys, do sending stones need? Is he using his own charges, or does he get like a free reply since I had messaged him first? Do the
He
messaging and
can
database apply
respond.
for this stuff?
I'm coming from the one who's like, "What's a phone?" Every time we talk about sending stones.
What's a data rate?
You can't do that to yourself.
You have games on your stone?
Fancy stone.
You guys
A
see
little too
Lyte
fancy?
waiting.
Mine
You
has
guys see
snake.
Lyte
Sorry, go on.
just
Mine has Tetris.
waiting a moment. He's like holding the stone out in front of him, and then his ears drop a bit, and they drop a bit more, and he turns to you like he isn't responding this time. Not yet, anyways.
That's
That's
weird.
That's deeply.
We should hurry.
Yeah, just maybe. Andale.
Just to be safe,
I'm-
could I also send him a message since I have the sending stone for him too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he likes you more?
Just send the hey, silent isn't okay, blah blah, a general message just to see if he does respond, because that is worrying.
Hey. Oh, you're that person, aren't you?
I said that, hey, are you okay, blah blah blah. At least I'm not sending hey at 1:30 in the morning.
I mean, well, yeah, we don't have time zones.
Check one thing.
So Ayori sends that message, and nothing comes back yet immediately.
Let me check something.
Oh, okay. I did not hear that bit.
I wonder what kind of book I would get for 25 gold. Oh.
It goes. Wait for a second, worrying if something has happened. You do finally get a reply saying, "Yeah, I'm fine. God's trying to get my stone for a second."
My gosh.
Of all the things.
Just imagining them fighting over it on the other side.
The fact that it's Lynn too, it would make more sense if it was like Robbie, but it being Lynn fighting with a tiny kobold over a sending stone is a very funny mental image.
You tell us this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh. So that's how he got it the first time. He just took it.
Yeah, that sounds
No,
about right.
That falls in line with Cobalt Beast.
At least he didn't try to eat it. Or at least he didn't eat it.
Oh gosh.
Get random calls of gurgling.
Okay, well that's good to know.
How very magic school bus.
So maybe hurrying isn't as imperative, but still.
We still should.
So you are going to the castle.
Yeah.
Teleportation to the house.
Yeah, one more thing while we're on the way. So, you guys remember how I kept saying I wanted to, help somebody over there?
Mm-hmm.
Uni and Ayori, you know that it's the whole slavery thing. Ayori, I asked you on the ship about that mage and what they had looked like. And I'm not saying anything for certain, but what little you did see of him, and just with circumstances surrounding... Sorry, loud truck outside. What little you did see of him, and just circumstances surrounding all the slavers' documents and whatnot. It could be that my friend is that mage.
Hey,
And
Moon,
he winces.
Yes.
could Uni make a minor illusion of the mage?
What you remember of him? Yeah.
Yeah, the problem was he had a hood over his face, and I don't think that Uni got high enough to even see that he had a tail. I think only Ayori saw that.
Okay, then never
Yeah, it
mind.
was just like broken gray eyes is the most
Yeah.
description.
Yeah, 'cause
we
I
got.
could also make an illusion, but the problem was we didn't get a good enough look at him to know for sure.
Okay, then never mind.
Do you recognize this tail?
I mean, I could do that. I also have minor illusions. So.
I
Pretty
mean,
sure.
I don't know why, but I just imagine Uni's minor illusion instantly becomes like the very bad version of Fry's opera. Where it's like the crudely drawn but very cute.
I love that so much.
Or at least like the ones that were in like the cardboard outfits.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, but
You
your
don't-
drawings. Your wanted posters.
Oh, yeah. It was really hard to draw bad on purpose.
If you
But I did have a question for Volt, who should know the lore of his own race. Would they have different kind of tails?
I mean, they could. What do you mean,
Yeah,
different
I-
kind of tails?
I
I mean,
think that
like-
would be about as distinctive as an actual raccoon having a distinct tail from another.
It is not zebras who have different assortment of stripes.
Yeah.
Light with a very
I mean, I always imagined him with like darker fur than Lyte, but that's about it.
Yeah, but that also would be that's probably a lot of
Brokens have darker fur than Lyte.
Yeah, honestly, I gave him very, very vibrant.
Not everybody has a super unique and identifying tail, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
That was at both of the people in this call with striped tails that I have made.
Hey, I like my tail.
Oh.
I'm vaguely sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Only vaguely.
I'm thankful. That's sorry.
What is this sorry?
At least Hunter, I got paid for that one. The other one was a present.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
don't regret.
Thank you, Ashley.
You're welcome.
What were we? Is there a question we're trying to answer right now? I forget what we left off on.
You were talking to us saying that you think the mage is him.
Yeah, and then people were asking about minor illusion.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to see if we could, identify him by you seeing him.
Yeah. Like, we could try that, but I don't know if we would get enough to make it identifiable. But we could try. It would literally take like 6 seconds, so.
Is there a zoom and enhance button?
No.
I mean, like CSI levels.
No.
Zoom in.
If you
Again.
had keen mind, maybe. But unfortunately, you don't have that feat.
I mean, I can still try to make an illusion see if it's enough for Lyte to tell anything.
Good.
Or we could. Is it possible to combine ours of what I saw and what Ayori saw?
Could do it, and one of you could do do a history check with advantage. But one of you give the other giving them the details you remember.
Okay. Uni is probably better.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, stop it. Computer, stop it. I'll get to that in a minute. Leave me alone. Okay. What am I?
History with advantage.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's gonna cover for me.
So,
You make a pretty good visage of the mage. You get the details of the hat, the robe, the tail.
hat. They're wearing a hat and a hood.
Oh, sorry. The icon I have for him has a hat. The hood, and try to fill in the details as best you can. Each ones you didn't see. Lyte, give me an insight check.
All right.
With wisdom or intelligence.
Or what? Intelligence? Okay. I'm going to go intelligence, so +3. That's not 1 and a dirty 4.
That's so bad. I can give you a D4, but I don't think that's enough to work.
I am going to use an inspiration.
Good idea.
Reroll. Much better.
6.
I'll be right back.
That's
What about luck? Don't
36.
you have luck points?
Huh?
Is it important enough though? Just like
I mean, it's up to you. I can give you a D4 if you want, but I don't think that a 10 is going to be much better, which is the highest you can get right now.
I could just
like
get him
either
to-
way, unless there's anything that stands out as no, that's definitely not him. You're sure this is here? Yeah, you're sure? Okay, we're looking for somebody else. Unless something like that comes up, then he's still gonna want to like try to make contact with this guy before battle. So
That's fair.
no, it's not important enough for a luck point. That's a 36 on my insight check, Moon. What do I get?
You have no fucking clue.
Pretty much that. There's a lot of details there that you think might lead you to him, but also a lot of details that fall onto a lot of poor humans.
I
I mean, is what?
I was reading what I said.
I mean, it's not specifically not him.
That's helpful.
Well, it's not like we got the best look at him, so. You know, I was more focused on not getting thrown across the room.
Whatever. If it
Look,
is
you
him,
and I,
if it
that's
is-
fair. Look, you two and I already talked about this. We know it's a fair guess that the lords are involved in him being bought and sold to Hammurabi, so it's not a far guess to say that they'd pit him against our team.
Yeah.
They do love those emotional tricks.
I don't have to cut
Yeah.
your hands off, do I?
Yeah, all that to say,
I didn't know.
I mean, I practiced the spelling.
you know, knock him around if you need to, but don't
Maybe
kill
not
him,
kill him.
please.
I will do my
Yeah.
level best.
Maybe I shouldn't be too close to him because you are very weak, and if he's anything like you, you are a very brittle man.
Say what now?
This.
You cannot take a punch.
You can try, mate.
Is that a good idea?
I fist bumped you and I hurt your wrist really bad.
Yeah, that's because you freaking crushed my bones.
I think that's the point, Lyte.
Look, Lyte the man is not very durable. Lyte the fighter with his armor and everything does at least something to
Avoid a lot of hurt.
Yeah, you just don't get hit. That's how you do that.
Yes.
Can't break me, can't hit.
Freaking try
I mean,
me.
I think that we've already proven that I could. and I'm
My
not even a
dodging
good fighter.
skills are uncanny.
Confirmation from somebody. Is it Mika tougher than Lyte?
Everybody has a higher strength than Lyte.
Everybody has a higher strength. I think everybody has. I have a 12 in
know.
Constitution.
I know, but this is including the person that has the weight and stature of a 4-year-old child.
Although technically, as far as like carrying capacity and stuff, Mika does have less than him because she is size small.
Yeah. Yes, my point was she could take a hit better.
Yeah.
And maybe actually hurt herself as she slapped herself.
You're
I punch myself and it hurts. Does that mean I'm really weak or really strong?
You're
Yes.
stupid.
Lena.
All right.
Not like bright is hurting enough as it is.
Look, I smacked him in the
My
back of the
brain
head
is-
and it hurt him. And that was
You did
me.
what?
I said I smacked you in the back of the head and it hurt you, and that was me.
Casters are squishy, is what they're saying.
Lyte sulks.
It's okay. It's okay. He's a blizzard rogue, which means he has been nerfed to hell.
And I'm still better than all of you in a what's it called?
I'm sorry, in a what? Who won?
Magic field.
Okay. It's like, but who was it that won our, our actual PvP?
That was basic rules.
To be fair,
Wait, no,
I did get-
that wasn't basic rules. That was
You
like
almost-
actual.
you almost died if you didn't get that one. If you didn't realize you had that one thing.
Yeah, but I didn't, and I won because I tricked him with a ball of ice.
That is true. We did have to make some certain rulings ourselves, though.
But I Looney Tuned him,
Anyways.
and he fell for it.
I got fucked kind of hard with the whole water thing.
Anyway,
On to the castle.
To the house.
well, to the castle. Then. Is
Oh,
he
that
back
castle.
yet?
House, castle, house, castle.
What
Yeah.
house?
We're going to Ayori's house. That's where
Oh,
we're teleporting to. But we have to get to Alra Castle, and I'm not sure if Mika is back yet or not.
Mika is not back yet.
She wanted to say goodbye to Milliam when we got to the castle, so.
Are we going to have to wait till tomorrow morning?
No.
I don't.
As you guys are walking up the stairs past Sky or C?
I think Sky is the older one.
Yeah. Past Sky as you withdraw in. You all can actually see Milliam, Kuragane, and 4 other adventurers walking down the stairs past you all. He and Mika go off to the side for a second, and Kuragane kind of like looks to you all, and I'm guessing you all are heading back then.
That's the plan.
Wish you the best of luck, and hopefully all the journey doesn't take too long. I'll be back to help you soon.
The adventurers look like cheap copies of us.
They're the knockoffs.
They're the finders. The lookers.
That just makes them.
Finders implies that they're better than us. Actually find what they're seeking.
So some of them do recognize you guys and kind of wave, but stay pretty quiet. Doesn't take long before Mika and Milliam start walking back. Milliam giving you guys all one final farewell before starting off on his own journey. For the time
Give him a
being.
big ol' hug. What do I roll? What do I roll?
Are you trying to squish him?
Maybe.
Unfortunately, he's right up there with Lyte and being very squishy.
Oh no.
You don't crush him, but you do like knock a little bit of air out of him.
Does he make the squeaky? Does he make the squeaky noise?
Totally.
Why does everyone keep doing that? That's my ribs breaking. Sorry.
Thank you, Lena. Thank you. He pats her back as best he can.
Uni chimes in with, "Good luck. You need to come back, so Miss, please take care of me. Can turn into a queen."
She is a queen.
Later, nerd. Remember, stab to kill, not to show off.
Yeah, what the rogue said.
Go for the neck.
Or the penis.
I can take care of myself, thank you very much, Uni.
I was talking about him taking care of himself.
Oh.
You already get the penis. I did a joke.
Yes, you did, Lyte.
I did a joke.
Question mark. I did a joke? Question mark.
A little more red than he was before, and the adventurers start making their way out of Aura. Mika, me and you can have whatever conversation you were going to have with them later if you want.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Gotcha. So going back up to the castle, you all would soon reach the throne room. Lux and Leocean seemingly going over some plans as they see you walk in.
Sup, bitches? We're leaving.
There's the time already. Okay. He calls to one of the advisors nearby, who hurries off to get a mage. I should be able to send my soldiers out soon to get you all. I hope back you all up soon.
Cool beans.
Can you make sure that package follows us in the airship so we have a ride back? Oh wait, or were we going to teleport back as well?
Depending on how quickly we get things done, I can teleport us back if needed.
Package has already gone off and is from, well, I guess already over the ocean.
Okay.
It should be. I gave him orders to circle outside of Celesol for the time being, so he doesn't get shot down.
Good idea.
I hope they care about international airspace laws.
They do not.
As long as it
There's
stays far
laws?
enough away, they're not going to be looking for him, at least.
I don't think they follow any kind of law.
Yeah.
None except their own.
And
And even that's kind of iffy.
Yeah.
Give us 2 days, and the soldiers should be ready to meet you.
Cool beans.
Okay.
We're talking to the king and Leocean, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Uni's gonna chime in with, "Hey, king dude! By the way, you might want to send some tutors to our little Oliver boy."
That's probably a good idea.
I figure there's things he's gonna need to know.
Yeah.
And maybe some etiquette tutors.
I'm sure his mother can help him with that as well. But
Okay.
I will send,
Because he's with absolutely nobody with etiquette.
Yeah.
he seems like about to interject, but then it's
I don't see... Scarlet doesn't use etiquette, and Gretel definitely doesn't use etiquette. Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
And as nice as Mika is, she also does not use etiquette.
Etiquette is for nerds.
And very complicated.
Yeah. And is Leocean wanting to go with us or not?
I'll leave with the army.
Oh.
We're gonna need some extra backup in case things get dicey.
Things are
Okay.
going to get dicey.
And you all have everything you need to take down Alice of Pink.
We're as prepared as we can get.
I checked my bird.
It is eerily quiet.
Not even repeating the earlier warning.
They give you a warning earlier, didn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Read ahead.
Saying.
It says read ahead.
Then no, it wouldn't have another warning.
Okay, I guess that means that you did it? Question mark?
Yay! Question mark.
I mean, I read ahead. I don't know what I from that.
Yes, but did you
don't know.
read ahead?
Whose head?
I don't know.
I mean, I haven't.
We made this joke last week.
Did we?
Eyes did.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, you said a face with words on it.
Oh. What was this for?
For the read ahead warning.
Oh. Right.
Our senses of humor are so similar that we forget when we make a joke. And who did it?
Whose?
That just makes
You
it worse.
two.
I'm confused now.
You and
It's
Hunter.
okay, Lena.
This isn't Lena speaking. This is Eyes.
It's okay, Lena.
I don't know what sorry is for.
I want to say no news is good news, or maybe we're just not close enough to like the actual danger to have it give any warning. And I'm not sure I want to bring this screaming thing out in the middle of Hammurabi.
No,
Yeah.
probably not.
Can you muffle it?
It might be a
it
little.
It depends where we are. If we're in the tunnels, I wouldn't see it being a problem.
I wonder if I could stick my head and arm into the bag and then grab it in there.
You gotta put your head in the parrot inside of a bag of
Or
holding.
would that not? No, that just be the same issue because then it's not like actually in the space where any potential danger may be.
I want to make a joke, but I'm choosing not to.
You know what? I just hear in my
Thanks.
brain is Lyte putting the parrot into the bag of holding just so he can hear it like safely, and it's just saying, "No air, no air."
Honestly, yeah, Moon would do that.
There's 10 minutes of air in there. All right.
Yeah, and it gives us warnings that are more than 10 minutes away.
True.
We still don't know what Mother was about for sure. Or when it was, anyway.
Wasn't it right before us attacking the castle for like the first or second time?
Pink wasn't there, is my point.
Yeah.
True. Moon didn't know that we would kill Alice.
I mean, she could have
Well,
been an optional thing.
It was way before we killed Alice, because it was the one where
Yeah.
it was the time that we were rescuing Coltial.
Oh, okay.
It was the first time we stormed
You're
through.
right, it was. Okay.
I mean, isn't that where we first initially? No, y'all were thinking it was something to do with
I have
her.
theories.
And my brain just instantly just went to Pink.
Either way, I guess we're good to go now.
Yeah.
After about a minute or two, the mage does come and starts drawing up a circle for you all. Oh, it's teleportation. That's teleportation. Sorry.
Yeah, we're just doing teleport.
Us going through his book and looks to our view. Is this everyone who's going?
Mm-hmm. And I have an item to use for it.
He holds out his hand for it.
I'll just give him something, because basically everything Ayori owns would count, so...
So like a sock.
Just something that is small and works.
I'm sticking with sock.
Okay, sure.
I don't think Ayori would give a sock, but
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter, but it's funny.
it's still warm.
Ew!
What the fuck?
Lyte says that canonically, by the way.
What the fuck?
I am confused and disturbed.
Yeah, same.
Look, it's the running shoes joke from like Soul Silver Heart Gold, alright?
God.
Okay, but then you said that Lyte said it in character, which is the
Yeah.
problem.
the last thing they hear is the king and Lucy hear is just everyone saying ill to that, as you are suddenly beamed out of the castle and sent all the way to Soul.
Lyte just has a satisfied shitty grin when the teleportation's over.
What the? Oh, thank God, that's not the joke that kills me.
Is that Hunter or Uni?
Yes. That would just be an embarrassing way to go.
You guys are now in Ayori's old apartment.
We missed it.
It is still pretty much how you all left it.
Just covered in dust.
You know, a lot of dust.
And stuff still everywhere.
Uni sneezes. But she doesn't disappear this time.
It's been like 3 weeks. I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah.
There's a window. There's a window open.
The window open and all that spore. Wait, no, it's autumn, so.
Yeah.
I am going to set up 3-hour psychic whispers.
Mm-hmm. So, what's the plan?
Do we want to get rid of the children first?
We're not gonna kill children, are we?
Lena,
The
that's not what I
rebels,
meant.
Lena.
I
rebels.
didn't mean it that way, but okay. I'm sure there's children among them.
Well, what
Look,
children are
okay,
you talking about?
we're gonna save them, all right? Not just the men, but the women.
I mean, I think that we already left the women and children in the kobold caves.
Yeah, but we don't know if they intermingled or not.
Don't the kobold caves lead outside of town, anyways? They
Yes.
should
Yeah.
be able to find their own way to safety.
Yeah. And we left them there because that was the safest place we could leave them, especially like the elderly and injured too.
Yeah.
Okay, let me be a little bit more respectful. Are we going to get rid of the ads?
The ads being the guard. Who are the ads?
Our ads. They are technically our ads when something's fighting against us.
We already told
Yeah,
Lynn
we already.
get them out.
Okay,
You said to tell Lynn to tell them.
okay.
Yeah.
Like, we already dealt with that. That's why we were so confused.
It's okay. I'm tired.
It's okay.
Oh, speaking of, Lynn did say that, as well as Lynn did say that the three of them do go their separate ways every night. I didn't ask him about Richter, but Pink goes to her chambers. I guess her sleeping chambers. Geez, do they even sleep? I mean, she has to keep up the act.
I mean, we also, does she, is there even a sleeping chamber? We did kind of blow up the bedroom. Or at least the bedroom.
I'm
There's
sure.
more rooms in that castle.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure a castle has more bedrooms, like a lot of them,
Yeah.
and probably several toilets.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The mage, whoever he is, just walks down the hallway and disappears suddenly. And I didn't ask him about Richter, so he didn't say anything. But the implication was that they do split off for the night. So we don't necessarily have to take on everyone. Hopefully we don't have to take on everyone all at once.
It is definitely imperative that we get rid of Richter first.
Yeah, everyone we do take on, even if it's not all at once, it's going to be back to back, because we're not going to be able to get in there, fight one, and get out.
Yeah. And we should probably save Pink for last because, that just leaves us open to attack if they wait there in the room until we reappear from the book.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's find our first target. However we...
Is it night yet, Moon? Or, like, sundown?
I'm starting to go thinking how I want to avoid thinking about how time zones work here. And just say that it is twilight.
Okay.
What do you mean how they would work here?
I don't know the spacing of all this. I don't know. I don't have the geographical knowledge about how wide time zones should be.
A 24th of circumference of the length of the map. That's it.
You assume I'm good at
Lightning.
fractions.
Huh?
You assume I'm good at fractions.
I thought we weren't doing
offered to
time
write up
zones.
time zones, and then you said you wouldn't use them, so I was like, okay, I guess I won't. Now you're bringing them up?
No, I wasn't gonna use them. I was just thinking, like, what would it be with time zone? Like, nope, not gonna think of that.
Anyway.
It is twilight.
Okay. So should we all go? Should we do recon first and then go? What are we doing?
Recon.
I don't know. Last time we did recon, she looks at Lyte and Ayori.
I do not think they want to try
You know,
again with these.
you know that meme of the cat with the knife being held up to it?
Yeah, Lyte is Knife Cat.
Yeah.
I believe you mean jelly knife?
Look, even if we wanted to, I have a feeling that same trick wouldn't work twice. There seems to have been a disturbance in the fabric of reality.
And I don't
Either
think
way.
that after what happened the last time two of us tried to take Richter on alone, that any of us would be dumb enough to try that.
No. No, getting my ass handed to me once is enough.
To be fair, I was very busy. I couldn't. I was trying to.
I'm the strongest then.
Did
I
you
didn't
hear
really-
me?
Lyte?
I did not get to fight him. I
That's
just
a good
threatened
thing.
him.
I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying we've gotten stronger since then.
Lyte? You're not helping.
Okay.
All right, fine. I'll
We're-
just shut up then. You guys make a plan.
All we need to do is figure out where the fuck he is and see if we can get him alone, and then all of us jump him.
Should we go check the church first?
Yeah? It would make sense for him to be at a church.
I'm
Really?
questioning if I should take off my armor.
Hmm.
I'm
don't
not
know.
very stealthy with it.
Do you want to give it a couple more hours to make sure that all three of them have actually gone their separate ways?
Uh,
What's mine?
It is sundown, but like it's getting towards winter.
Well-
The hours are, the hours of activity aren't exactly matching up with the hours of daylight anymore.
The problem of that, unless we're specifically looking for Richter first, is... Did you tell us exactly what Lynn said about what happened when he split off?
Yeah,
Like, he just disappeared?
yeah.
If we try to just go find him after they've gone their separate ways and he's magically vanished, then we have no possible chance of actually tracking him. Or even seeing, like, how he disappears or anything. That would be like trying to find a needle in a haystack, and you don't even know what the haystack is.
that's fair. I don't know.
So, you want to go search for him first?
If we're going to look for him first, I think we should do it before they split off. But I don't know who we want to try and go after first.
Would
Well-
Uni disguise themselves as a guard and try and get information of where he is?
Or a nun of that church.
I think it's. I don't think they have nuns.
Do you think they're dudes only?
Probably. They're flaming, so.
God damn it.
That was terrible.
That is awful.
I don't get it.
That makes it even better.
Yeah.
Okay. Volt and Lyte, for both. I'm assuming both don't know the slang. Flaming means gay.
No.
Like, super gay. Like, rumor gay.
Hey,
Don't deny it, bitch. And don't you dare Z-snap at me.
Is this the
He
voice
does-
in the head thing?
he does
Yes.
just that.
I have a story for you guys later. Anyway, it's not bad. It's hilarious, though.
For who?
Anybody who hears it, I guess.
Yeah, because we can see him if it has to do with.
Everyone but Lena. And Mika.
Yeah, me and Mike can see him.
Huh?
I don't think Mika can see him. I don't think that she's been made aware of that.
See who?
Rumor.
Rumor.
No, I think she's the only one that's been let
No,
know.
like-
No, Lena
Lena.
doesn't know either.
Oh, I thought Lena was in on it too now.
No.
No.
No, I can only fear of what would happen if Lena knew about Rumor.
Sure.
Probably shouldn't have that happen.
No.
No,
Voice in my head,
totally
don't
forgot.
ever appear to that one.
I mean, that one. Pretty one.
Did you just call Lena
gosh.
pretty?
It kind of like floats over to Lena. It's hovering over her head.
Yep, I knew it.
I don't know. Maybe I should.
You shouldn't have said anything, Uni.
I know. Anyway, let's find Diggery-Doo. Whichever Diggery-Doo we're finding. Sitting here does nothing. Although,
Can I get... Could I
Hey,
use
Lyte.
that?
Yeah.
do you have the means of setting your friend free?
Lena said that she has remove curse, and supposedly that should work according to Z.
Okay,
Wait.
question is, should we switch from Richter first and get friend first and see if friend can help us once we set him free?
Ooh, that sounds like a good
That-
idea.
That
Please.
is kind of what I was thinking, but also, Lyte,
Yeah.
didn't you say that we could either try to remove curse or destroying the thing that he's bound to?
Yeah. What about?
Do you know if Lynn saw anything that might be like that? Because if we can find just the scroll,
Oh. No, Lynn didn't say anything about that.
did you ask him?
No.
Something to ask.
Yeah. Since you already used a lot of messages, I can ask him.
Okay.
I want to send him a message and ask,
Lyte just looks deeply uncomfortable about this.
well, I'm doing it anyway. So we... No, do you know if you saw Pink or maybe even Richter or someone else have some kind of magic scroll that seemed to be connected to the mage?
It's a second and you want before you get an answer. Like a long second, like a minute or two. We finally get yeah, I think I saw something. And where are you guys? Are you back yet? I think I might be able to give you more information soon.
If I can tell him, yeah, we're back in town, and I'll tell him. I'll tell him how to get here. Although, actually, Moon, I did want to ask, where would be the nearest tunnel entrances here? Like, to Ayori's house?
The Market Square.
Oh, okay.
Market Square 1.
Would it be better to try and tell him to meet here, or should we go to tunnels?
We could go to tunnels.
Do you want him to not know about your house?
I'm more of, if he comes to a place that is just like a random building, it's more likely to be seen.
That's fair.
Is that I mean, the Market Square is pretty much on the way to. Is it on?
I live like in the
Market-
market.
Oh, okay.
I live like either like not in, but like directly next to the market.
It'd be easier for one person to get to here than for 5 of us to get to there.
Yeah, but if we have to move around, and it would be more hidden rather than a random building that does have, like just people walking up and down the street and neighbors and things where people might hear if we start talking about things loudly, which we normally do.
That's good.
Including in Psychic Whispers. Could I?
How many people can you put in Psychic Whispers
I
Light?
don't think I can, actually. No, I cannot. It's okay, I could boot out and I'd be fine.
Either way, it's not far from here, and we can just. I think that might be an easier place for us to meet up and talk about stuff without risking getting caught or have guards find us.
Uni is going to change into Rosemary.
So, do we agree on this then?
Isn't pink hair kind of, I don't know, flashy, standoutish?
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right. Hold on. Let me think. Who should I turn into? Fuck it, it's just Rosemary with blonde hair instead.
You just dyed her hair.
Yeah.
Fair
Well,
enough.
the hair was the problem, so.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to tunnels.
Tunnels we go.
Sure.
Hi-ho.
Okay, and I'll tell him to meet us there. Since I would assume he knows tunnels.
Secret tunnel.
He is a Thieves Guild member?
Yeah.
Do we have to make the secret tunnel joke every time the tunnel shows up?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We are legally obligated.
Until we get to cease and desist.
As you tell him to meet you at the tunnels, Ayori, you will get a reply back saying, which of the tunnels?
I'll tell him, like, which one is what I meant, like, which section to meet us in.
Meet us at the entrance to the Market Square tunnels.
Understood. I'll be there soon.
That's my Ayori voice.
You sound like Leon from Star Fox.
It's not my.
You are going towards the market square?
Yeah.
Leaving the house or trying to sneak out?
I think we should probably try to be at least a little sneaky.
So give me a group self-check.
Just a second.
So all of us, or just one of us with advantage?
All of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna pop my hood.
God damn it.
To that.
I'll do pass without trace, so we do get the +10. And then.
Okay, then I'm good.
So with the whole reliable talent thing, can I just not get nat 1 on skills I'm proficient in?
Yes.
Nice.
It says any die
bored, but-
any die is treated as a 9 or above, so any 1 is treated as a 9.
Moon,
Kind of boring, but nice.
can I use my inspiration to cancel my second dice roll?
To cancel the disadvantage?
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
You,
cool.
you
so,
do get the +10.
Yeah, but it was a 1.
Okay, so what was your total, Lena?
Let's see, 9, 12. So it's 22 total.
Mika?
Oh, am I doing stealth?
Yes, group self-check.
Is Mika awake?
I
Mika's
am
playing a
half
game,
awake.
which I need to play too.
I'm half awake. But why am I rolling with advantage?
I mean, you're not really near any plants anymore, so you don't get it. So 15, 22, 18, 15, and 22 from Lena?
Yep.
Yep.
You take 21 on me.
They're all with the plus 10, and I have 20, not 8.
Alright. You all managed to carefully leave the house one after the other. And as you all start to leave, you can see that the roads are quiet. There is not a single soul around. A lot of the windows are closed up, and anytime you see someone in the window, it's mostly just a child who is quickly pulled away, back into hiding.
And the shutters quickly closed.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of expected that.
The city is, especially for one this big and this active, is eerily quiet.
Are we seeing tumbleweeds?
You would if there was any actual plant life outside of the magically growing tree in the middle of the square.
They left that? They didn't chop it down?
It's huge.
They chop it down, they lose half their city.
Yeah, and it hasn't been very long. So it's not like they had much time to figure out a plan to deal with it.
Oh god, those leaves are falling. There's gonna be so many leaves.
It's fine.
Street sweeps.
I don't want to think about the kind of spiders that would live in the tree like that.
I'll probably live in a tree like that. As long as it's not a jungle tree.
Point taken.
Alright. So we get to the tunnels.
You get to the warehouse with the tunnel entrance in it, and you're looking around and you don't see Lynn yet. And Lyte,
Yes.
you would actually feel a message coming on your stone first.
Alright. What's it say?
And you get it right as you are starting to enter the warehouse, and it is quick, it's loud, and it catches you off guard for a second. And it's Lynn shouting, "Don't go inside, it's a trap!" As anyone who is inside the house can see lines of runes start to light up around the floor as a teleportation circle activates.
Wait.
Can I counter that?
Could I dispel that?
I think it would be counter because it's instant.
It would be a counter spell, yes. At what level?
Is it worth trying to cast that at the?
Oh, damn it.
I'll do it at 3rd and just roll for it because I can do enough things to make that better, I think.
Okay. Give me a spellcasting check.
Just charisma check for that, right?
Let me pull up the spell real quick. Sure. Spellcasting, so charisma.
Okay.
Assuming I'm at the front of the group, kind of leading the whole stealthing thing, I would throw out my arms to block the path as soon as I get the message.
As you see the runes start to glow, and you reach out trying to counter it, close it, as you feel the magic start to leave your hand, you feel it get snuffed out, and pushed back into your arm. As your counterspell is counterspelled.
How dare! I only have one reaction, so I can't do it again unless someone else wants to do it again.
And you are in a bright flash while finding yourselves not in the tunnels of the Thieves Guild, but in the throne room of Pink.
But how did
on the circle?
Wait. Yeah, how many people were? For one, we were all in there at once. And 2, does it do any, or does it have to be a willing for teleportation?
God said it is so, so it is so.
It's a teleportation trap. It's a little known variation of the spell.
Yeah, but also we get a warning of at least one person getting it. That means that yes, the entire party is already inside.
If we're all if you're suggesting that it would only affect like some people, I would suggest that we all get hit by it.
I'd rather it be everyone than just a couple.
I don't think any of it makes sense.
Yeah, teleport is 8 willing creatures. Teleport.
It's not
Teleportation circle does not state really one. And you all see yourselves in the middle of the throne room. In front of you, you see sitting on the ornate golden throne, Pink in her flowing, frilly pink dress. Beside her, or teleporting in, is the mage, Ayori and Unisol, who bound and gagged on by the side is Lynn, who looks to you all.
Oh.
And behind you, the rest of you see in his dark suit of armor and sword is Richter.
Oh. 1, you look like a child. To Pink. 2, Lynn, that's kind of hot. 3, Richter, go fuck yourself.
What the fuck?
I said what I said.
Pink just smiles to you all, while clapping, says, "Good, you all finally made it. I was hoping you'd get here sooner."
Well, we had to do stuff, and you're not that important. Your big brother is way more important than you. Referring to White.
Oh,
White, that bothersome old bat. Always thinking so small. Always wanting to just sow chaos and just watch from the sidelines. I much more enjoy just controlling it myself. Now that
Is it chaos then?
And now
then it's not chaos anymore.
that I can get rid of you all, there will be no one else standing in my way.
Except for your boss.
I'll deal with them eventually.
And I'm pretty sure Crimson could kick your ass too. Maybe even Velvet. Although he's kind of like a pussy.
Who's carrying the skull, by the way?
Uni.
Is she carrying it in a bag of holding, or?
Yeah, Uni's just gonna, because Uni cannot be trusted with this power right this second. She's going to, sleight of hand it to somebody else. Whoever's closest.
I would say, like, Uni, take the skull out of the bag. Over Psychic Whispers.
Okay, I am going to present Dead Daughter Skull.
You're just going to present it, alright. That's not what I meant, but go for it.
That's why I wanted to give it to somebody else!
I said take it out of the bag, not show it to her.
I was going to pass you the goddamn bag!
Oh my god.
Unless it's somebody else's decision!
You literally interrupted her trying to do what you wanted her to.
Okay, never mind.
Too late. Words have been spoken.
Words have been okay.
And you flash the skull, and you hear a hiss from Pink. Where did you get that?
I don't know, you murdered it. Or birthed it, or something.
Even from this distance, you all can just see the anger flaring in her eyes.
Maybe
And she
not the best idea.
And she stands up from the throne. Says, I was going to play with you for just a little longer.
Who is that
But-
behind us?
Yeah.
That's
Is
Richter.
that Mr. Noodles?
Oh,
Yeah, he's like
Oh.
right behind us, apparently.
Yeah, I wanted to say, I'm going to be watching Richter
And
while
says-
Uni's doing this shit.
and she-
Also, Uni, what do you have a plus?
I don't know why I have a plus. Hold on.
But she
Why
just
do
looks to all. She stands and extends her arm and says, Richter,
Oh,
Dark,
I know why.
destroy these pests. And that's what we'll call it for this week. Next week, you're all fighting Pink.
We're fighting everyone.
Yeah, and we didn't get to do literally a single one of the, hey, let's do these pre-planned preparations that me and Lyte have been planning for like 3 weeks.
Nope, we don't always get to do plans.
Which is funny because it's like sort of Light's fault a little bit.
I can't even do it in game because you can't. No, you don't. You would have to spend a spell in order to have slots for me to put the thing in the ring. So it's literally going to be impossible. I can't even do it mid-fight.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Moon, can I get my shield and whip ready at least?
And you all have all of your equipment, so you would be
Okay.
able to draw your weapons.
I feel like we're about to play a game of keep the skull away.
Oh god, that'd actually be kind of fun a little bit. Not gonna lie.
This is going to be a very interesting fight.
Are we gonna give it to Peter Parker?
Yep.
Oh, so Captain Marvel could save his ass?
Yes, and then we can have a full what is that moment where all the women come on protect baby.
See you guys next week.
Bye!
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Light.
Thank you and curse you, but mostly thank you.
What?
Thank you and curse you, but mostly thank you.
You're the fault.